2014 was a very easy year in the beginning, but then we had this awful summer with July and August, very cold weather, lots of rain, and we were very worried of the quality at the beginning of September. But then, as usual in Champagne, we get what we call the Indian summer, or the miracle of Champagne, with very dry weather, very shiny weather. And this year is exceptional for Bollinger because that's the first time in history that we start all the picking, all the harvest at the same day. Usually we have very different villages. I.e. is a very early village, Göldenboog is a very late village. We have at least 10 days between the beginning of the early and late villages. But in 2014 we started everywhere on the 15th of September. So that's really exceptional. Not a lot of problem because the weather was very good. The grapes were very safe, very good looking, no botrytis, and the balance of the year is looking like 2005, the vintage we released at this time, with quite a low acidity, a lot of malic acid, but still a low acidity of tartaric acid, and an amount of sugar, I would say in the average of Champagne in the past 10 years, around 10% of natural sugar. So the pH was quite high, like in 2005, 3.1, 3.12 for the cuvée of Chardonnay and Pinot Noir. And the balance was really on the elegance, on the thinness for the wine. In Bollinger, we never decide very early to do a vintage or not, so we did like we always do. That means a lot of selection in the vineyard, in the press center, a lot of control, and we fill all our barrels, 3,000 barrels, and the only way to decide if it's good or not is to taste. So we started testing in November, December, and that was quite a good surprise, especially for the North Mountain of Reims. Göldenboog is very good in 2014, IE is good too. So because these two villages are the backbone of our La Grande Année, we decided to make a vintage with 2014, and we are starting right now to bottle it after fermentation in barrels and some aging in barrels until end of April.